welcome to a brand spanking new mobile survival game that we are checking out by the name of Days After, that y'all can go ahead and get from that link in the very tippity top of the description, available for free on Android and iOS. So get to it, because guess what, baby? Both me and you got a brand new post-apocalyptic adventure to begin. I did want to say huge thank you to the developers of Days After for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. So without further ado, let's get to it and look for useful items and stashes right over here, where we should be able to get our very first kind of haul of loot. And bada bing, bada boom, we got a little bit. Is that what I think it is? Is that berry tea? Ho 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 ho. Berry tea, my arch nemesis from the old times. I am okay with you for now. I do not have the luxury of spitting upon berry tea at the moment. But anyways, y'all can see over there from that top left corner of the screen, we need to find a place for a house and look for food as well, because I mean, we're kind of gonna go hungry if we don't get our hands on any food anytime soon. And next up, we're gonna be collecting resources over here to the north, and voila! We have also managed to stumble across a perfect place to go ahead and call home, not to mention kill some enemies, both living and undead. And we appear to have an enemy by the name of Simon. Simon, I don't know if you're like an old comrade or an old friend of mine, but I'm sorry to say, yeet! It's time to lay a little bit of pipe, baby, because I got this perfect pipe right here in my hand that is gonna be getting laid. And ooh, he dropped his gray zombie ear. Interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be able to do with that quite yet, but you gotta imagine that it could very well be coming in handy. But over here, y'all can see actually access to the diary. So this is a pretty cool feature of Days After, where we can examine the world, learn how to survive even the most difficult cases, and grab rewards from here as well, not to mention reveal the story of what Days After does have to throw at us. And speaking of rewards, cha-ching! I'll be taking 40 of that experience, which now has us extremely close to leveling up a little bit more. And we got a few more things over here that we can do, including crafting up a stone axe, which seems pretty reasonable, and a little bit of story over here on the left. New day, new home. You won't last long here without a roof over your head, one with solid walls, a door with a good lock, and a vegetable garden. I finally found what I was looking for. This is the right place. No bandits will find me in the middle of nowhere, and no zombie will wander in. I think I'll stay here. Anyways, though, I suppose it's time for us to actually get into a little bit of that crafting, because I mean, we are gonna need to get some better tools in our hands at some point here. So a better time to begin than now with the stone axe, which is gonna require us to pick up a little bit of wood and a little bit of a stone. Luckily first, we got a few stones just lying about right over here, and a few more zombies that I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a wee bit sneaky deaky with. We just got a new note, by the way, in the notepad. I guess I'll go ahead and check that out in a second. But first things first, Austin, my boy, see ya. Would not want to be ya, but I would love it to go ahead and be leveled up. And the game is telling me, Star, look at me in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, the auto button. Well, don't mind if I do. I will press this button to make my life a little bit easier. I can kick back, relax, maybe pop a little bit of popcorn and shout out on the thing. And another Austin. What's up, Austin? How you doing? See you later, alligator. But whatchamacall, now we should actually have enough resources to go ahead and craft up this stone axe. So without further ado, for the very first time, the very first stone axe and the very first craft to mark our Days After journey and its beginning. This will help us go ahead and chop down a few trees and get some rewards right over here. Thank you very kindly. And I also believe that, yes, we did stumble across a few notes over here too in the basic survival skills. Note number 5, which is telling us about auto collect, which also gets us some more experience and some new blueprints being unlocked as well. Mwah, magnifique, baby. And note number 6, I'll be taking you to letting us know about a stealth mode and the power to sneak attack enemies and be a little bit sneaky deaky, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue doing that auto a little bit more, because now this auto should actually go ahead and get to chop in some of the wooden resources throughout here too. Oh my goodness gracious, there's rats running out of that freaking crate that we just chopped down. What in tarnation? But we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit more gathering. I also see some pumpkins, man. Awfully festive, dude. It was in whatchamacallit, Halloween not too long ago, so I'll take that, man. I don't see any spooky, scary skeletons quite yet, but I'll be keeping my eye out on those. And then I'm excited to see, like, maybe I'll be able to actually grow these pumpkins as like some form of food or something like that. But first things first, we got ourselves a little bit more in the terms of another quest being completed, and we got to go in and craft up a leather sack and a bonfire to kind of begin our base building part of our adventure. So let's go over here. Whatchamacallit, and leather sack, yeah, I'm gonna need you right now, baby, because that is going to help us store more inside of our inventory, something that I would be pretty keen upon, because look at it, a whole new row has been unlocked in our inventory. Obviously, we can work our way towards better backpacks to hold more loot, and that is something I would definitely like to do. And I'll definitely like to go ahead and take some of that, and voila! the garden bed blueprint has just been unlocked for us as well, and we just gotta go out and build a bonfire, and we should be set for this kind of like first little set of quests that we should be able to go ahead and knock out. First things first, though, I gotta get a little bit more wood and a little bit more stone, so we'll continue kind of auto collecting a little bit here. Whatchamacall, I do see, what is that over there? Is that pig an enemy? A border piglet. Hello, border piglet. Die, border piglet! The border piglet is dead. It never stood chance against the wild Starsnipe, baby. I might not have shock rain at my disposal yet, but I can still be a deadly threat, baby. And let's just go ahead and stockpile on the food, all the food that we possibly can. That time we got actually a pumpkin from collecting that pumpkin instead of just like some seeds, so I'll be taking that too. Why not? And yo, Georgie, oh my God, Georgie! This is a stronger zombie than everyone else that we found. I don't know what makes Georgie so strong, but oh my God, did you guys see that slow motion happen for a second there? I just saw his literal heart exit his body. Brutality. Oh, that's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, over here at the top of the screen, I also do see a beautiful #1, and yo, I get a free spin. Let's spin it, baby. What free stuff do I have coming to my way? 5 charcoal. I'll take it. You want to know why? Because I didn't have that 5 charcoal before. Is that what that is, right? Charcoal? I think that's charcoal. Thank you very kindly. That should now be available over here inside of our inbox. Yeah? Yeah, we got 5 food of charcoal. Whenever I need to start a fire, which I might get to do soon over here with this bonfire, I will be prepared. Now I'll just go ahead and prepare this bonfire itself, or do I still need a few more things? I still need a few more freaking stones. We also have a limit of just 2 of those things, so I am not gonna be able to just build an entire base of bonfires. I know, unfortunate, but I think we can make do with 2 bonfires. We should be more than hokey dokey hunky dory, and oh, look at that. I am getting a little bit on the hungry side. Finally, something to eat. I'm glad there's at least that. So y'all can see over here, whatchamacall, we can just go ahead and utilize right there immediately. Eat up some of the berries from just like literally the screen, literally from our pocket, and it does engage in a little bit of healing for us. Now, it does appear like eating food like berries does engage in this kind of like slow over time healing, and then it does not appear like they are stackable, so definitely something to keep in mind unless I am mistaken, because I just ate like a bunch. Oh no, never mind. It does appear like they stack. It wasn't super apparent when I just ate 2 of them, so we can go ahead and stack that healing a little bit. There appears to be some sort of like a giant watchtower over here. Y'all see what I'm seeing? The observation tower. You know what this is for? Dude, if we repaired this thing, which honestly seems like it's gonna be pretty reasonable to do with some of the resources that are necessary over here at the bottom, this should actually unlock more locations for us as well. And I mean, we haven't even exited to the map. We still gotta go and check out all the locations that the game has to offer, because there's quite an awesome diversity to them too. But let's go and get to building this bonfire, and I'm sure the game will throw us through this quest line to the map so we can experience that in all of its glory. Cha-ching! Let's build up that first bonfire, and I suppose this will be prime time to get to cooking good looking. Let's go and build that thing over here from our building menu, and I'll keep it kind of close to home. A home that, by the way, I definitely got to repair a little bit, because that thing, it's seen better days. But boom, my day just got a whole lot better. Speaking of better days, I completed that. Hey, hello. And we have a special quest. Visit an accident on the bridge for 160 experience. Well, it appears like this will bring a conclusion to day 1 of our adventure here in the diary, and also it's taken us to the accident on the bridge, thus taking us to the world map. But before we do that, is there anything inside of this chest, actually? Maybe. We got stuff. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Booty full. I'll go ahead and put away some stuff, because I imagine we might actually find a little bit of loot when we go out on this adventure, so I'd rather have, I don't know, room inside of my inventory, you know, should push come to shove, because I definitely got a feeling there will be pushing and there will be shoving, and potentially death. Not me, though. I ain't dying, baby. Y'all know me. I'm freaking invincible. Scientifically proven by science everywhere. Okay, and it does not appear like I can cook this thing at the moment, because the bonfire and the current recipes, it appears that we unlock as we actually upgrade the bonfire. Interesting. So it does appear like there's actually a way in which you can upgrade some of the workbenches and stuff like that, and it does take some supplies here, and as a result of that, new recipes will be unlocked. Y'all saw another benefit was whatchamacall, increased efficiency as well, like speed up crafting and a few other things like that, so definitely interesting to keep in mind, but a little bit sad that it does not appear like the raw meat wants to be cooked, because unfortunately, yeah, that thing ain't getting cooked, baby. That thing is not getting cooked. You know what it might be? We might just need like another, whatchamacall, a different type of workbench or something like that, to be honest. And then also, maybe it can be fixed. Dude, hold up. Am I gonna be able to repair this car? I'm just saying, man, a car in a post-apocalypse would be pretty freaking handy dandy. All right, I will keep an eye out for car stuff and potentially a mechanic. I have the mechanic skills of a rock. Like, if you walked in to your local mechanic shop and you literally saw a rock in like the mechanic apron, That would be me. You would probably be concerned leaving your car at that location, all right? So not to concern you too much, but yeah, I might not be the best mechanic, but I'll work on it. There's something new on the map. There's a lot of cars on the bridge. Maybe there's something worthwhile here. Well. And indeed, there might be. It's literally telling us to go over there. Difficulty 2 out of 5 potential skulls with some pretty great possible loot and some awesome best loot in the form of some new armor and also a baseball bat. So without further ado, let's get to running over there. And while we are at this screen, I guess it's a perfect time to go ahead and to talk about some of the locations in the game. Never mind, I automatically entered the map. We'll talk about the map after I finish my business here, because I thought that we would, have a chance to enter the location afterwards. But anyways, day 1 is complete and day 2 begins. Let's pop over to the diary and see what's up. Today, I wandered around the house looking for something useful. The forest is scary, but I need something to build my house out of. I heard wild boars screeching from the rocks. They'll make an excellent dinner. So it is up to us. We got to go over to the Spruce Grove and find a few things there. We got a few other, quest lines here. But listen, if we're at this bridge, I'm gonna be doing some nonsense here. Oh, speaking of what is here, what in tarnation? Okay, hold up. I see some zombies in the distance. We'll try to get sneaky deaky with them and a boar over there, but also a crashed van with, let's go, pantalones, baby. I'll be taking that to the bank. Then I'm gonna be trying to sneak around this location here because I would like to get the sneaky deek on one of these enemies here. I want to get all sneaky deaky as possible to maximize efficiency of the pipe. Yay! Beautiful. And all right, onwards with the sneaky deaky we go. Hello, boar piglet. See you later, alligator. Even though you're not an alligator, you're more of a boar, but it's a metaphorical alligator. And goodness gracious, that was a scream and a half. I'll be taking everything that you got. Boop and boop. Thank you very kindly. And then there's another chest over there too, but I do see a zombie. Hopefully it doesn't turn around. Simon, don't turn around. Thank you, Simon, for your cooperation. Except for the fact that you decide to hit me sometimes. That is still kind of rude of you, but I'll give you a pass. You let me sneak up on you, and I do appreciate that. I'll sneak up on Austin over here. And beautiful. That another one bites the dust. Better now. Another one bites the dust. Before I get to looting too much, I do just want to kind of do as much business as I can with taking out some of the adversaries and enemies scattered throughout here. We got a Georgie, one of the tougher zombies that we have encountered so far, but even he is no match for my ability to lay the pipe. However, the pipe is getting a little bit rusty. This thing's durability is starting to chip away a little bit, so hopefully one of these locations here, or one of these like loot spots, we'll have something a little bit more lethal for us to put to use. You gotta imagine someone had something deadly in one of these things, right? Yes, no, maybe so. It does not appear to be the case at the moment, but, we never know. Subject to change. We still got a whole ton of freaking things to get to looting, and loot we will. Do I, by the way, want to swap out, into my fresh pair of pantalones? These things look to be about, actually, worse for wear than my current pair of jeans, so I will not be doing that for the given moments here. I do want to just kind of explore this side of the map to make sure that I did not miss anything. I do see a deer over here, so let's take that out. I'll definitely be taking some of that meat. I'm going to be needing that to survive, baby. Yes. Marvelous. Hopefully I can find the ancient secret recipe, my grandmother recipes for how to cook the best meats, because currently I do not have knowledge of how to cook meat, to my knowledge. Okay, but I will try to gain knowledge, comrades. I will try gain. I don't think I looted this bag yet, right? I did not. Oh, this one's taking a while to loot. Maybe there's a lot of stuff inside of it. A lot of good stuff. Oh, a band-aid. I'll take that, man. There's actually a few things over here. Unfortunately, my inventory is getting a little bit full. I'm gonna put away some things that I don't really need too desperately at the moment. I can go in and stack some of those berries there too. Why not? And then I'll grab, I got a feeling the leather's gonna be more in handy than, grass. Like, I don't know. I don't think I gotta worry too much about grass. That seems something that feels like it's gonna be pretty common to find, I'm not too worried about that. Hello, we got a deer going for a swim. Well, hey, baby, how you doing? You should have brought your floaties. Unfortunately, my responsibility as post-apocalyptic lifeguard is to kill you. Is it a puppy? Puppy! Yeah, that's right, baby! They got adorable dogs in the game. Let's go. Okay, I gotta throw something out because I gotta make room for this pup. Do I need to grab you in my inventory? Yeah, I need to grab you in my inventory. I will keep you safe, my friend. I will not let anything happen to you. I swear it upon my life. I really don't know what to get rid of, dude. I'm in kind of like the early stage. I want to hoard everything of a survival right now. I guess I'll get rid of the rope. That doesn't seem like, I don't know. Yeah, let's just get rid of the rope. I feel like I could craft that from a grass fiber or something like that. It wouldn't surprise me. And yes, the puppy, it is mine. Hello, puppy. Now, by the looks of it, this German Shepherd pup, I can use it now. Is this not the... Oh, okay, that's what I thought. We could only open that thing at home. Okay, we gotta make sure that it is nice and safe for our puppy to grow up in safe environment. I will spoil this puppy with all of the doggy treats, I tell you. But yes, there are indeed dogs in the game that you can raise and that we are going to be in the midst of raising today and trying to have the best home possible for. And, ooh, I'll go and eat up the canned beans. Why not? And then what is this? The hinges. Man, I got a feeling that this might come in handy too. Oh, and that's another thing as well. It actually, if you do click on more info, it will tell you more info about some of these items, which is actually super handy, man. The fact that it elaborates on the loot that you find, it elaborates what uses it can be used for in different crafting recipes, and also where it can be found at. That's actually kind of awesome. Oh my goodness gracious, that is gonna, I mean, listen, I like what I see. Now the question is, what am I gonna get rid of? Man, you know what? I'll get rid of the stone axe because it took 3 wood and 3 stone to craft that thing. Not the most common, you know? I think we can live without that. Now, Mr. Wolfie, are you going to have for me a little bit of leather? Thank you, I'll definitely be collecting that. That's not something that we're just gonna be able to find a ton of at home, unlike like grass and stuff like that. What's in the back of the truck? What is this? We got glue over here. Oh, another thing a little bit on the rarer side. We also got gloves that are a little bit worse than our gloves. Man, we might have to make a decision here regarding what we want to take and what we want to leave behind. The big fang's gonna be exchanged with the sheriff for something useful. Ooh. Man, I would just like, I gotta find the most common stuff in my inventory and get rid of it. However, right now it appears like a lot of, oh, dude, belts are rare. Yeah, man, we are definitely not leaving the belts behind. The gray zombie ear. This is, again, something that can be exchanged with the sheriff. We might be able to strike some good deals with this fella. Rivets are a little bit on the common side, so I will get rid of that. And, oh, a piece of a treasure map? Dude, what in tarnation? Collect all pieces of the map and find out where the treasure's hidden. We could go treasure hunting and get loot? Oh, baby. I like you what I see. I wish I had more inventory room right about now, man. I'm already falling victim to wanting, I'm already FOMOing, man. I'm FOMOing so hard. Clay brick, that's a little bit rare. I'll definitely take that. And then I guess I'll just make room for the glue. I definitely want to grab the glue somehow too. I guess the band-aid, like, I took a little bit of health damage. Let's use the bandage. That'll heal us up a little bit. Just kidding. I was not looking at my health. I was looking at my experience bar. Regardless, whatever. I would rather have that than the bandage. I can live with that decision. And I kind of am tempted here to kind of like sort of soonish potentially start making our way back home so I can put some of this stuff away because I mean I don't just want to miss out on future stuff here as we move forward. Oh, that's it even. Oh, there's a few zombies up ahead. Do I even want to try and fight these guys? How's this gonna go for me? I don't know. Yay! All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna try and lure these guys over here because I already see a bigger zombie that we're gonna have to battle against. And actually, with our pipe on the verge of breaking, we might need to back out a little bit after we do a little bit of damage here, yeah? All right, well, let's see what you dropped. Let's see what's in the back of that truck coming up right here. A little bit of rope. I can live without that. That's not the most rare thing in the world. And, oh, what is this stuff? Rubber? Yeah, that's rare. Okay. This might be, I don't want to turn around, but ladies and gentlemen, I think now might not be the worst time to turn around after I grab this rubber here. You know what, man? I'll just chug on a little bit of berry tea. I'll get rid of that, grab that. Maybe this location, like, will still, like, all this loot will still be here when we return, because I'm telling you right now, I'm making the executive decision. We gotta get the heck out of here, but I am not opposed to returning. Oh, look at that. Pets, adult dogs guard your house and give you useful bonuses, so just another reason for us to freaking rush our patooties back home so we can start turning this pup into an adult as soon as possible. And then, back to what I was saying about the world map and some of the locations available inside of the game. It is filled with plenty of unique ones, and the map's kind of split into two, where the north is kind of like the city beyond the gates, as you can see just by the design of the world map alone. This is gonna have some crazy stuff, and we're gonna have to get our observation tower up to level 3 before we can unlock this stuff. But these locations look like they will be A, very unique, and B, have some crazy freaking enemies awaiting for us too. But that'll be coming a little bit later down the line for us, because I mean, we don't really have the means to get there at the moment, but we're gonna make that change as soon as we can. Then on the south side of things, kind of like the southern part of the map, this is the one that we kind of have access to a little bit more immediately in some of the locations. There's the sheriff, actually, that we were talking about not too long ago. A few of these do require that level 2 observation tower before we can get to them, so I think upgrading that thing's gonna be really important. The junkyard requires level 4, and I see a very ominous looking character, an ominous looking zombie in the background of that little map too. We got the foothills that we need a level 1 observation tower to get to, some oaks over there in the swamp. And then what is this? The River Village, a small village built on the roofs of flooded bonus houses. Here travelers can trade and find out the news. I want that, man. If we have a friendly location filled with some fellow survivors, that would actually be really freaking cool. The mine, level 3 observational tower required. The pipeline, level 4 observational tower. Oh my goodness, look at some of the loot you can get though. I see chainsaws and heavy-duty heavy-duty arms. Listen, I wish there was artillery in there, right? But all right, enough freaking oohing and awing over all this stuff. Let's pop on back home really quickly, drop off some of these goodies. Also, it does appear like, yes, that bridge location will not despawn for the next 24 hours or so. So we still have plenty of time to go back there, grab some of the stuff that we missed. So that's a little bit of a relief. I was already trying to prioritize kind of what I want to grab and when, but luckily for us, we should be good. Oh, and hello. We have returned to a pleasant surprise. Hey, you're back. Hello. Ma'am, what are you doing here? Betty! Hey, Betty, how you doing? Hey, I live nearby. I recently noticed smoke over the trees. I picked a safer time and decided to come by to say hi. This may sound dumb, of course, but Daddy's saying about good neighbors is even more relevant now than ever. And it appears like there's a quest reward awaiting us, some of Betty's homemade pumpkin pie. Betty, you know the weight of my heart. I love me some pumpkin pie. If you got a pumpkin spice latte too, I will definitely take that as well. I brought you some pumpkin porridge as a treat. It's a gift. Don't worry, it's not poisoned. Pinky promise. You know I almost ran out of pumpkin seeds, so I was wondering if you find any, can you bring me some? That's so gosh darn funny. Sure thing, if I find some, I will bring them to you. I gotta bring 3 pumpkin seeds over here to Betty. Betty, luckily for you, I think I have some. However, it might like only be 2. Also, look, there's another puppy. Another puppy. The puppies, they love me. Okay, I gotta go ahead and use this. I gotta build and repair the kennel first. Okay, I cannot use that yet at the moment. That is a little bit heart-wrenching. But anyways, let's put away everything that we can that stacks. I'll put away like the pup and a few other things like that too. I definitely need to craft up a little bit more inventory room as well because I could already tell it's gonna be needed. But whatchamacall, I'll grab those 2 pumpkin seeds. I'll put away, I guess I'll put away the brick, I don't know, and I definitely want to get to crafting something. Let's get to picking up another pup. Already do 2 freaking dogs. Oh, what about this? Are we gonna have to repair this radio? Yes, we are. This technology is so old that it even survived the end of the world. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and try to find some pumpkins here. Hello, deer. I'll let you live for now. You will be Donald the deer. Okay, I will let you live out of mercy, and as a favor, you will be my pet deer. What is this? The basement door? Dude, and there's a basement in our base? I'm in love, man. I'm in love. We're gonna be repairing that. Collect required items and fix the door. Yeah, I will be doing that. Thank you for asking. Now, though, are there any more pumpkins at our base, or are we gonna have to go to another location to try to get these seeds that our friendly neighborhood Betty is asking for? Because listen, she seems nice. I want to be nice to her. Whoa, what in tarnation does anybody see this crazy wind going on? What just happened? Did I just find buried treasure? Arg me mateys! Call me Blackbeard! What? So there was just stuff going around now. Beautiful, okay. You know, I'm not even gonna question it. Thank you, I will take that. What is this? What is this, throwing knives? I like throwing knives. That is very nice, and we now have 2 pieces of the Gorge treasure map. That is ironic that we got it via some buried treasure. So yeah, if I apparently ever see just like crazy stuff going on the ground, that's a sign that, yo, come to me if you want to live or if you want to loot or something like that. And do I got, yes, the 3rd pumpkin seed right over there. Betty. Do I have something that's gonna bring a smile to your face? Please enjoy these pumpkin seeds and I will be taking those rewards. All right, now what is next, my comrade Betty? Now that we know each other, I'd love to invite you to come over. If you have time, of course. I have to run because it's getting dark. I'm glad you welcomed me in and didn't shoot me when I arrived, like a lot of people here do. Well, all right, Betty. Don't mind if I do. I think Betty actually just asked us out on a date. Yeah, so if you guys aren't aware, there's actually also a dating feature in the game where you can get a virtual girlfriend who will actually give you special perks if you improve your relations with her, which is kind of cool that we literally can improve relations with another survivor like that and literally get rewarded for it, not to mention not be super uber duper lonely in this post-apocalyptic world, because I tell you what, man, it gets kind of lonely out in these parts, you know? And also, I'm gonna go and put away all of this stuff, and I will bring a little bit of food with me too. I'm putting away the pups for now, just putting away some loot, whatchamacall, and It might be in our best interest here. Yeah, you know what? We honestly might want to go ahead and maybe build, or can we upgrade this? We can customize the wooden crate out, but it does not appear like we can upgrade it, at least from the initial examination of this chest. Regardless, I would not surprise me if we can go ahead and craft another one already. Yes, sir. However, I require wood, rock, and fiber. That is right, plenty of fiber. It is good for healthy, balanced breakfast and stuff like this. I don't think I have those at the moment because I kind of got rid of them. Yeah. Okay, well, they'll be back at the bridge anyway. I can get those back another time. I'll go ahead and get a little bit of auto-looting here. And while we go ahead and grab a few things here just to kind of like talk about some of the other features that Days After does have, another big thing in it is one of my favorite things in survival games, raiding, which works where you can actually visit the mayor in that river village that we saw and take a raid plan. You click on the plan to see the place for the next raid. It will be a well-known area, however, its appearance will be completely changed, thus making the raids PvE focused, which is kind of an interesting way to approach things. And then, of course, we got the pups, which we can actually go ahead and craft that kennel at home to raise an adult dog. You can mate dogs to get a puppy of the same or higher rank, which is an interesting thing as well. And we should be able to hopefully get that kennel sometime soon here in the crafting levels of things. I'm not seeing the kennel quite yet. We might need a few more levels before it is ours. Never mind, I am actually blind. It is right here. We can already craft it. So yes, that is something that we can get to doing once we get the rest of the supplies required for that. And do we have all the supplies that we need to craft up this nifty little wooden crate over here to put a few things away for? Because I got a date I get to get to, folks. The pretty neighbor, Betsy, went ahead and asked me, you know? And hello, what's this boar piglet doing here? What up, dude? Goodbye, dude. Eat pipe. Anyways, my pipe appears to be completely broken also. And, what is this? We got our hands on a little bit of animal fat. Okay, that'll come in handy. Keep my eyes on locations. Chapter 1, we just got note 10, an accident on the bridge. The old bridge couldn't withstand the weight of the cars piled up on it and it collapsed in the middle. I can imagine what a nightmare that was. The mangled car frames are overgrown with grass and bushes. Maybe we'll find something valuable here. Who knows? I was definitely finding some valuable stuff in there. Okay, I'm just saying from personal experience, there's definitely some good things to be had. And then in some of the quests that we have here, I mean, we should definitely get to knocking out a few of these. And y'all can see that they do involve us heading over to the spruce grove, finding some bags there, and fixing up a few things. So definitely some things that we are going to want to be doing. But I also want to go on this date with Betty, man. She's asking us. It's so nice. So let's go and put this crate down. Let's put away the rest of our stuff, and hopefully, you know, we'll have a good time. And I don't know, maybe she'll give us some presents. I like presents. Betty, can I have some presents, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you very kindly. I'll grab a little bit of meat, you know, always good to have a little meat in your pocket. Be ready to go. Not like that. Just emergency meat. You never know. I might get hungry. Okay, it's just good to just pull out a fully cooked steak out of your pocket. Like, I am prepared. Okay, I mean, I do have a backpack, so I mean, it's not gonna be coming out of my pocket, but still, you know what I mean. Now, in terms of the crafting, we should have just unlocked a whole new set of stuff here. Yes, the throwing knife, water storage, cannery, and smokehouse. This should be where we can get some of that cooked food that we were talking about, so that's gonna be good to look forward to. And then the garden bed too. Ooh, that should be where you can actually go ahead and plant some of those seeds. However, we're also completely out of seeds, so it's kind of best plan of action. We should go out and get some of those seeds anyway, so let's head out and ooh! And if I link my account, I get some free stuff. Don't diddly mind if I diddly do. Well, boys, girls, we might have a slight sidetrack. It appears like Betty might be in trouble. I noticed thick black smoke over Betty's place today. I need to visit her ASAP. I'm afraid she's in trouble. Yeah, that does not sound good. And by the fact that there is a level of difficulty here with enemies, I got a feeling Betty might be in trouble. We gotta go and save her. Yo, and check this out. We also got a few daily rewards we can cash in on. Don't mind if I do. I will take that, and I will be returning to grab some of the rest of the stuff because y'all saw it starts to get pretty good, especially near day 7. All right, folks, we gotta get to it, man. Betty is in trouble, and we need the level 1 trailer home before we can head over there. All right, so we might need to do a little bit of home improvement first. We need a home, a trailer home. I got a feeling that's somewhere at our base. Aha! It is right here, right? Is this the trailer home, or is this like, this looks like more of a hangar. Those are the hangar gates. One day a real club will be here, invitation only. Okay, that sounds absolutely freaking awesome and really cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. What is this over here? A lighted scan, decorates the hangar. Okay, still not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this trailer home. I'm trying to impress my gal pal here. Oh, it looks like it's inside of here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to repair this. Okay. I need some wood and stone. All right, Betty, I'm sorry. I know that your house literally appears to be on fire in the distance. Your boys gotta hit up the spruce grove. I need some stuff. including another weapon. So as we make our way over to the Spruce Grove, another thing I did want to go ahead and touch on as well is some of the weapons that are available in the game, because there are legendary weapons and backpacks awaiting for us as well. There actually are a ton of their blueprints over at the Armorer, and in exchange for like killing bosses, we can actually bring the necessary parts over to the Armorer to get them. And the armor, of course, whatchamacall, being over at the sheriff's that we were talking about a little bit earlier. Now, hello. Are there any enemies that I gotta worry about here? Because again, this thing is literally on the brink of destruction. So yeet, and okay, fisticuffs time. Flow like a bee, sting like a butterfly. Simon, I'm sorry to say there's a lot of Simons in this world. One too many. I literally just punched his heart out, Kalima style. I will take the pup, thank you very kindly. I am gathering all the pups in the freaking universe. It is adorable, and I would not want it any other way. Now I will go ahead and get to this collecting, because we're gonna need a lot of every sort of resource. And hold up, before I continue that auto collection, I do see a chest over here, and I like chests, so let's go ahead and loot this thing before that guy over there notices, and hopefully there's a weapon or something waiting. No, we gotta fight Georgie. Gosh darn it, Georgie. All right, well, that's all right. We'll go ahead and engage in some fisticuffs. Full like a bee, sting like a butterfly. I seriously gotta craft up a bit of a better weapon. I gotta chow down on some berries over here. It's a heal up. Thank you for that. Berries. That was very nice of you. Ha! Got him. And what is up inside of the bag over here, huh? Big money, Noemi? Nails and more berries. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I can't complain about it. Loot is loot, you know? Loot is good, as I like to say. And then let's go ahead and loot up this thing too, and then I suppose it might be in our best interest. Now, if we find one more bag too, that'll be another quest that we knock out. We also got a new note over here for the locations. The Spruce Grove, not far from the house, just across the river. There's a small pine grove. I've been there before when I was looking for shelter. There are berries and some pines there, and you can also gather rocks and maybe find something useful without much risk of being eaten. Very nice. Oh, hold up, big brain. I just noticed there was just a stone axe. I mean, that's better than my fists, but ideally, I'd like to craft up this, I feel like the baseball bat will do our business a bit better. So I gotta collect some rocks and some wood. So I suppose auto collection is the name of the game right now. Oh, that is a big wolf over there in the distance. All right, how close am I to getting this baseball bat? Oh, we can craft the baseball bat, let's go. And this appears to actually be a, whatchamacall. Okay, we've angered the wolf. I didn't even get a chance to equip the baseball bat. That's all right, baby. I'm the best dang boxer, though, this world's ever seen. Flow like a bee, sting like a butterfly, baby. That's right, Wolfie just got stung by a butterfly. How's that feel? This baseball bat, yes, I would like to equip that. And also, I'd like to take a little bit of a quicker look over here. I started talking about this before I got completely sidetracked. The bat. This is a 0-star bat. It appears like, yes, we can actually, oh, okay, that's kind of an awesome feature too. Not only can we craft different weapons, you can also upgrade our crafting, if that makes sense. So it appears like in exchange for finding some of these blueprints and researching a better bat, we can also actually increase the damage, durability, and potentially attack time. Not for the bat, but there are a lot of things that we can increase and make better about the bat, which is definitely a pretty awesome sight. I like what I'm seeing there. Now, all right, let's go ahead and continue that auto collection. Potentially, I mean, via just auto collecting, we might be able to knock out a few additional quests too, because, I mean, what are our current quests over here? Fix the hanger gates, craft the throwing knife, a little bit of crafting, a little bit of fixing up. Actually, a lot of fixing. So, I mean, the name of the game might literally just be repair my absolute poop hole of a home and turn it into something habitable. That's not too bad of a goal. And hello, Austin. Say hello to my little friend, the bat. Ha-ha. And you have another friend. Say hello to my other friend, the bat. Beautiful. And let's shout down on a bit more of those berries. I might want to invest in like some band-aids or something, because I got a feeling that those will be a little bit more effective at healing us than berries. But berries do the trick, man. So I'll take it. What's inside of the chest? Nothing too crazy, except what's this blue stuff? Potassium nitrate. Oh, very interesting and very interesting. I have completed quest. Thank you for the experience. And let the auto collection continue. Actually, hold up before that continues. I got some looting to do over here on these guys, because they dropped stuff. That is a vial of blood. What is this all about? Infected blood, uncommon, which we can use in the crafting of medical supplies. The game heard me complaining about medical supplies. I love you. And we'll take up that ear too, and then back to the auto collect we go. Oh, you know what's another thing too? Before we continue with this auto collect too much, we probably, all right, I gotta get 3 more stones first, but we're gonna want to craft that sledgehammer too, so we can actually collect some of the, whatchamacall. Oh, I've got myself into a wee bit of trouble here. Oh, no. Let's get a little bit of separation. I need some medical supplies in my inventory because I only have 58 health. I might be able to take these guys, but hold up. Had to get a little bit of separation. Whatchamacall. And then the nifty thing is too, it actually appears like going in your inventory does entirely pause the game, which is actually a really cool feature because that gives us a bit of a second to kind of think and breathe before we hop back into things. And yep, we got some very angry people chasing after us. Well, guess what, baby? Ain't your mama ever teach you it's not nice to chase after the wild star while it's knocking out some errands? That goes for you, poor piglet. I will teach you a lesson now. Die! The lesson of death. And we just got our hands on another note too. Basic survival skills. Health. Yeah. Nothing like learning about health. I'm gonna get some band-aids out of it. I'll take that. Thank you very kindly. And then back to the, hold up. Let's manually collect the bodies. And then back to the auto-collect we will go. And before we get back to that, no, let's get back to that. Yes, let's get to chopping. Oh, and let's get over to this thing over here too in the form of a little backpack. Hello, backpack. How are you doing on this ever so fine day? Oh, it's the Revenge of Austin. What up, baby? Goodbye, baby. His face is now gone. That's a sight to behold. I'm gonna chow down on some of that tea because it does also restore our hunger, which is nice. And this leather. Do I want to make room for it? Yes, I do. I'll just eat up these berries manually, heal up a little bit of health there, and we should have the room for that. Now, the other thing that I want to do here is craft up this sledgehammer, which will, I just crafted up another, no, I just crafted up another stone axe. I have made a mistake. All right, no worries. I got 3 stones right over here. I'm going to undo my tragic mistake. I will now click on the sledgehammer first, and now craft the sledgehammer, which will now allow me to break some of the bigger rocks found throughout this location. And also, I'll go ahead and get rid of the pumpkin seeds too. I'd rather collect some rocks in that slot instead. So let's pop on over. I think I saw some rocks down over this way. I do see an enemy over that way. But what I wanted here is a rock. I don't have enough space. Oh, I didn't get rid of the freaking pumpkin seeds. There you go. I pressed the wrong button. See ya, pumpkin seeds. What I want to be. And let's go. And it's hammer time. Let's hammer up some rocks and continue our collection spree. Oh, hello, Austin, baby. Eat bats. Beautiful. He ate that bat real good, like a freaking all-you-can-eat buffet. And all right, the backpack is now full, which means we pretty much grabbed everything that we should be able to grab from here. So let's go back and actually put this to work with repairing some of those various things that we got to fix back at base. Primarily the freaking trailer first and foremost, so I can go and save Betty. She is just like literally her house is being burned down, and I'm just like, hey, Betty, I know, you know, we were having a great time, getting along, great neighborly friendship, relationship going on here. And all of a sudden, I am like, yeah, you know what? I really gotta go chop down a tree. I can't go and save you before I fix up my trailer home. I'm sorry. But that's all right. I have etiquette. I have decency like that. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need more rocks. All right, well, I can put the wood up in there. And then let's go grab some of the other stuff. Hey! And we apparently, via doing a little bit more harvesting at our base, have now learned a new blueprint. The George treasure map. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, okay. So that's where we got to put 4 of those pieces together to craft the darn thing. So once we get our hands on 2 more pieces, who knows, maybe Betty will have one as a little prize or something like that. We should actually be able to get to the bottom of where that treasure map is going to lead us to. So, insert maniacal laughter here. Okay, that's enough. I got enough stones to get the job done. And then what was the other thing I needed? Plant fiber. I should be good at, yeah, I got a whole freaking stack of this stuff. So we should be able to go ahead and repair this thing. Real nice like. Just kidding. I need rope. I misunderstood the assignment. Let's go get some rope. Beautiful. There is some of the rope that I was looking for. Let's pop on back over, repair our little home. That is not what I wanted to click. Let's go and repair the hangar over here. Boop, and upgrade it. And the hangar gates have now been fixed. And hello to this awesome little hangout spot on the inside. That's awesome. Now let's go over here and actually repair the trailer home too, which requires a bit of fixing up, a little touching up here, a little glue there, and voila! It's a wonderful trailer home. Indeed it is. However, it's gonna need a lot more than a little bit of touching up. Luckily, I got a decent amount of the components that are gonna be necessary, but I'm also gonna need to find some scrap metal. I'm a little bit short on that at the moment. Oh, okay, let's go. It actually appears like there is some of what we were looking for inside of this chest right here. I like to see that. Okay, so I'm gonna make up a little bit of inventory room to grab that. We also do have this where we can get our hands on a little bit more experience. Thank you. I will be taking that as well, but okay, so that'll help help the scrap metal cause a little bit. And then, am I like 1,000% sure I don't have like a little bit of scrap metal in one of these chests? Yes, no, probably not so. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves back on the bridge because I did leave behind one scrap metal here, but I do need one more to repair that trailer home. So why don't we go and try to clear out the rest of this place because oh, Marv is a big boy. He's got over 100 health, but luckily, at least, hopefully this baseball bat should be more than enough to get that job done. And see you later. Sayonara, Marv. My boy, you were never no match for me. Okay, now hopefully one of these cars over here is gonna have the scrap metal that I'm looking for. Oh, that's a little bit more than scrap metal. That is actually a shirt blueprint, the first one we've stumbled across. Now, as much as I'd love to grab everything, I've already filled up my inventory with a bunch of other stuff I already left behind, so I'm primarily just gonna be looking to hopefully get my hands on that scrap metal. If not, though, I mean, let's continue taking out some of these zombies. And also, you boar piglet, I know you're not a zombie. I'm not saying everyone's a zombie out here. I know you haven't been zombified yet, even though rather suspicious that you do not attack the zombies, nor do the zombies attack you. Maybe they just don't have a taste for boar flesh. I don't know. I'll eat up that smoked meat, thank you very kindly. And actually, I will leave behind that and definitely grabbing that metal pipe as soon as possible. Also, yeah, why don't we go? I'll leave these behind. I'm definitely grabbing the freaking nails too. Why not? But besides that, all right, we might need to go to another location to get our hands on the rest of that scrap metal. Oh, unless it's in this chest up here. Hello, wolf. Let's take you down easy peasy. Let you down. All nice and slow like. Boop. Oh, the bat broke just like that. And with that, boop, the metal pipe came in right in the nick of time. All right, come on, what's over here? Come on, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. That's not what I'm looking for. Come on, man. All right, I'll be back for the rest of that loot, though. No worries. I gotta get this scrap metal. Now, luckily for us, the Spruce Grove actually doesn't update for another like hour, 40 minutes. So it appears that it respawns like every 2 hours or so, which is actually kind of extremely nifty because that means that we can like, I mean, the fact that it doesn't instantly respawn, that makes me think if we die here, we can actually go back and get our stuff, because it won't just instantly respawn into like a new location. And B, it's also kind of nice because if we have to leave any loot behind, we can come back and grab it. So definitely some nifty features over there that I'm actually a bit relieved are a thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I had to have left behind some scrap metal in one of these chests, right? I swear, I remember having more scrap metal. Am I tweaking, bruh? I might be tweaking, bro. I hope I'm not tweaking, bro. Hold up. Look at this. There's something hidden over here. Voila. Hello. Is there maybe a scrap metal inside of here? Nah. No. Oh, construction magazines, though. What does this have to do with piglets? I don't know. It can be used for crafting, well, something that looks like it'll be useful. Definitely not something I want to leave behind. I will put away the wood. No, I'm grabbing the full stack of wood, though. And I'll grab that booklet, too. All right, well, we can also go ahead and head into the rocks location as well and start clearing that out. And hopefully this last elusive piece of scrap metal will await us because I am literally one short. And I would love to know where that one piece of scrap metal is. Okay, well, definitely very much so a different vibe of a location. Not nearly as grassy and stuff like that. Appears to be a little bit more barren. And hello. Is this literally? Yes! Dude, there's just piles of scrap metal. Let's go! This is literally exactly what I needed. You guys have no idea how happy I am that I came here. I don't have enough space for this. This appears to be yet another new material. Yeah, well, okay. We will explore the rest of this location. Don't worry about that. First things first, I have some priorities. Betty's house has been on fire for about the last half an hour. I gotta go fix my trailer home and go and save her. Okay, that's priority number 1 here. And for the final piece of this puzzle, Betty, I gotta get some rocks too. Yeah. Okay, Betty, you can still wait a few more seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, after a quick little adventure to get our hands on those stones, without further ado, I present to you the trailer home. Oh, dang, that thing is looking nice. Hello. I like this a lot. Oh. Explore locations to find this character. I wonder who that could be. Well, now that my trailer home has been built, why don't we go and save Betty from her house, that is currently on fire, shall we? Betty's house, which appears to, from the art, have raiders currently running into it. Yeah, this is the location that we are heading to. We got half of a durability of a pipe, ready to swing, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we lay some pipe? These raiders have no idea what type of nonsense they are getting into. All right. we're in. We gotta find Betty over here at the mansion. We got the quest arrow pointing us this way, and these are the enemies. We got raiders. Yeet! Let's go into a little bit of big sneak attack damage to him and take this fella out. We got a raider, who has just noticed us. I made a boo-boo, but they appear to have some kind of interesting loot. Let's go ahead and take him out with that 3 swing. The bandit patch, which also can be exchanged at the sheriff. The sheriff just wants everything that the dead guys drop. I like his vibe. I feel like me and the sheriff are gonna get along once I come across this fella. But anyways, why don't we go and do a little bit of looting? Ooh, I like some of what I'm seeing up in there. We also got a new note over here via the location. Note number 3, the rocks. Oh, because we just popped on over there too. These rocks are visible even from the windows of my new home. Let's go and take a little bit of that loot over there. Sorry about the burp there. And let's go and sneak our way. Actually, before we sneak our way into the mansion, also Betty was living good. Hot dog. Oh, baby, level 2. Oh, we just got an upgraded pipe. I'm not gonna be using that yet. I'm gonna be saving that just in case things get feisty. Oh my god, the home appears to be on fire. Big sneak attack damage to the raider. His friend has not noticed his buddy getting yeeted right behind his eyes. All right, beautiful, beautiful. I'm quite sneaky deaky. This entire house might be burning down, but it provides a perfect cover with which we can hopefully get the drop on some of these raiders here. These guys appear to be okay. Oh, beautiful. The other person's got his back turned. Let's take out this fella really quickly and then continue the sneaking. And hello, raider. Don't. Oh, he turned around. Gosh darn it. Oh, he's got a friend. Okay, we gotta eat the meats. This is what the emergency pocket steaks are for. A little bit of emergency healing in a pinch. Now, if you'll excuse me, Betty, I know that your house might currently be on fire, but you gotta understand, I like loot, and there appears to be quite a lot of opportunities here to capitalize upon that I fully intend to capitalize upon. Thank you, thank you. Let's drink up on that flask of water there too. Let's see what the bandits are dropping. Hopefully some more of those patches that we were seeing. I think that we might have cleared out all the bandits. I'm not seeing any more on the minimap. They might appear. I also hear dramatic music, which is actually a little bit scary. Why is there dramatic music? Also, how rare is this wire? Because I'm kind of tempted to grab it. I'll leave behind, let's leave behind one of those sledgehammers. I already got one, and it's not too hard to craft in the first place anyway. Dead guy McGee, what you got for me? Another patch. I'll take that. And then we also still got this chest over here with the plus sign. Does that mean medical supplies? Yeah? Beautiful. That is exactly what it means. The plastics over here, oh, those are unique. Yeah, we are not getting rid of those, dude. That is just so handy that, like, it literally tells you how rare this stuff is, too. Because, like, it's just also unique gift ribbon. It's just so perfectly handy to know, like, what you should be keeping and what you maybe should not be. Anyways, I'm gonna just be grabbing some of this stuff, leaving behind, like, some of those, like, hammers and stuff, but, I mean, we'll be okay if we leave them behind, right? It won't be the biggest L in the world. We can craft some more. It takes 3 wood and 3 wood and 3 stone. And oh, my Raider, he's got a gun! No! Betty, I don't know what type of bulletproof shirt you're wearing, but it's awesome! That person better have dropped his gun, too. Let's freaking go! Betty, we make a fantastic tag team. Has anyone ever told you that? Also, I will be taking that experience. Thank you very kindly. And now we are up to the cleanup, whatever that is supposed to mean. I imagine I got to talk to Betty here in a second. Caps. Well, I don't know what use these will have quite yet, but I will definitely be grabbing those. We got a better bandit patch. I'll leave the stone behind. We can just grab some more of that. Not the biggest deal in the world. Also good to know that we can get scrap from whatchamacallit, the other, the rock location too. That's actually really nifty. But Betty. Hold up. There's another raider over here. Yay! Oh, they got guns now! What? Why did the raiders get so much tougher? Ah! Okay, well, this one doesn't have a gun. That's good at least. Did that guy drop his gun at least? I would really appreciate, like, a gun being dropped by one of these raiders if that's in the cards. No, they are dropping caps, though. I like the caps. Did I not loot up this freaking thing up here? Did I completely miss this entire northern section? I am like drawing the biggest blank imaginable. Oh, baby, nice pantalones. I'll just take those jeans flat out. The rubber. How rare is the rubber? It's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. All right. You know what? I might just return for the rubber because actually, hold up. No, the rubber is rare. That duct tape is uncommon. I'm taking the rubber. I'm rolling with that. Okay, but it appears like, yeah, I just kind of missed this like little northern section. But now that's taken care of. Are there anyone else we got to take care of here, Betty? Like, what's the deal? What's the sitch? You want to talk? You want to chat? Or do you want to explore a little bit? There is a chest here. Is this my prize? My reward for saving the day? Eh? Some more level 2 armor. Well, I mean, might as well toss it on. I don't see why not. Betty, what else do we got to do here? Oh, she was captured. That's kind of brutal. I mean, I think we should be taken care of, no? I don't see any other raiders here. Betty, what do you need from me, gal? Ooh, pumpkins. I'm not gonna be grabbing those at the moment, though. Yeah, just more pumpkins. What else do we gotta clean up? Oh, hold up, I see more enemies. Who is this over here? Just another raider? Is this the person I was supposed to take care of? Well, don't mind if I do. Beautiful, that's what it was. That last little straggler of a raider. I was just supposed to take him down. Well, guess what? He's taken care of. Thank you very kindly. And I'll level up his hours with some new blueprints. And Betty is ready to talk to us. Betty, thank you very kindly for taking the time. What is going on? Those creepy thugs showed up out of the blue. Thank you for your help. You saved my life. Now we have to hurry. The ones we knocked down were just part of this gang. And if we've dealt with the small fries, their core team will be back soon. And they're pretty gosh darn dangerous. All right, Betty. Well, if that's the case, what's the plan? Here, take this. I think you can handle it better. Do I get a gun? Ah! We just got a gun and some freaking band-aids up in our inventory. Let's go. I will be taking that. And now I will be following Betty. But where exactly will we be following Betty? And that's just gonna be over here in our mail, so we should be able to grab that whenever we want. I'm not gonna grab it for the moment though, unless we are about to get into a tussle with Betty. But I like this pipe that I'm laying right now. I switched to the level 2 pipe. Because, you know, push come to shove and all that type of stuff. All right, we followed Betty. And oh, the raider boss is here! He's got a big gun, but we got a big pipe, and we got Betty over here providing support as well. A little bit of meat! And see you later, alligator. The raider boss is taking care of Betty. Thank you for fighting by my side. I will be talking to you here in a second as we kind of finish up this part of the diary, or the journal. Deal with the boss. This big time enemy's here for a reason. He's clearly guarding something. Maybe the armor will pay me well for it. Ooh, does that mean he dropped something kind of good, like maybe his gun? Why are you so reluctant to drop your weapons, sir? That'd be very nice if you did. Little pigs, they ate all my pumpkins and the whole mansion's a mess now. I don't know what to do next. You can come live with me. I'm so grateful that you saved my life. They could have enslaved me, or God knows what else they could have done to me. Indeed. Indeed. You know, how about I stay with you for a while? I'll help you with the cooking. I'm good at it. Come on, say something. What do you say? My daddy said 2 people are twice the fun. But first, let's take what we can from here. I don't think I'll want to come back here. Totally understand, Betty. And the new partner is available. She can be found at her home location, the trailer home, or the hangar. That feature that we were talking about just earlier ago has now come to fruition. Lads and lassies. All right, though, why don't we go home and check out what it's gonna be like having Betty back at our place. And now that we have arrived back to the trailer home, let's see what it's like having Betty at home with us. I'm so glad you stopped by. It seems like we just saw each other, but we've already missed you so much. Feel free. Oh, I feel like playing cards. What if we had something growing a third eye? Oh, well, we can check this out. We can literally ask her for a date over here. Did I just go on a date with her? We just took a really cute photo. Yay! Great success! I am the best dater of all time. We had a great time. I used to think you're too serious for that, but now I realize that you're cool and really cute, just like Daddy, only more handsome. Oh, I feel like I'm talking too much again. Aw, why, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, how do we get some more sympathy? I mean, we can continue going on these dates. Oh, we've already been on a date. Come back tomorrow. So that looks like we can get some loot from dating every day. So that's kind of cool. Betty, as we get more sympathy with her, actually unlocks some skills that look like they will help us out here with various different buffs. So that's awesome to see. And then why don't we go and play cards? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, you know, there's a 2 there. Yeah, great success. I found the Betty. Beautiful. So we are up to 3 out of 300. Have I told you this about this huge pumpkin I once grew? I called it Orange Beastie. You get the pun, right? It's like Betty and Beastie combined. And then how it led electricity. I took a picture with my cell phone. I swear, I ran out of battery, so I can't show it to you now. Aw, Betty, you are a sweetheart. Let's get to playing these cards. Oh, wait, am I supposed to find the, like, same card that she finds? Like, if she picks, like, a 2? Okay, hold up. Okay, I will click this. Okay, I only get +1 sympathy for finding the 2. So, I mean, we'll keep on doing this. Yeah, I can't keep track of that, fam. I'm just gonna have to keep guessing and keep on getting a little bit of a sympathy. So that's kind of that feature for you. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there y'all have it. A bit of an introduction into Days After, the new mobile survival game that y'all can go ahead and get from that link at the very tippity top of the description, available on Android and iOS. Go ahead and get to downloading it and start your journey just like we have begun ours today. And again, huge thank you to Days After for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. But with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start putting an end to this episode of Days After. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.